Hello everybody, it's Karen, and today I am coming to you with a new unboxing video. I purchased the very newest New York Fashion Week Lacie Churchill Doll from the virtual doll convention, and she has arrived. Now, the very first thing I want to say, I've unboxed her, but I haven't well, there's issues, okay? So she came in the box, and these issues, I want to preface by saying these issues have already been addressed by Rachel Hoffman in the virtual doll convention even before I got the doll. She knew this was happening, and so she sent out an email. I will go ahead and I will tell you what those things are and tell you what I plan to do. The doll, she comes in this green dress, white tank top, and she has a red bag, and she also has black boots. I have not put these on her yet. And she came already pre-dressed in this black coat with a belt. Now, the coat is lined. It has houndstooth in here. I loved the whole package of this doll. There are some things, or let me get to the issues first, okay? The main issue is that this coat, which was on the doll when it shipped, has stained some of the dolls. Mine is one of the dolls that it stained. Rachel is already aware of this, and she is going to make replacement arms available for those affected, and also send out some complimentary zit cream to try to remove the stains, which is a treatment that people have been using forever to remove stains on dolls. Okay. My doll is indeed stained. Let me see if I can show you it. I have to say it is, there you can see, on this arm, it is pretty light. So there, right here, and also on this arm, I think you can see the staining there, and here. So that really sucks. I know staining on dolls with things that they get shipped with has been a thing forever, especially with black and red fabrics. Sometimes things stain, sometimes they don't. Sometimes dolls are shipped, like Lacie are now shipped, with plastic wrapping around their extremities to protect if they're wearing something dark. I have I have Rainbow High dolls. I think she was one of the ones that had like dark hair. She came with like an all black outfit and an extra outfit. Everything else, she's stained all to hell. And when I bought one of her used in a lot with another doll, that one was stained all to hell. My Tonner little mismatched dolls are stained from their original outfits. It's a thing, right? And yes, I could treat these stains with zit cream I think it's 10% benzoyl. It's the stuff that's in acne medications. It's all over the internet if you need to look it up. So what I want to hope for this doll is that, and also it is on her, it's really dark here on both of her hands. So what I'm hoping I can get the extra arms for this doll. And I believe that arms do come with hands, but I'm not sure. And then while those are off the doll, I will probably take the affected arms and try the zit cream treatment. So I don't want to do it with the doll out of commission wrapped, with it wrapped on her. So, the other thing, so that is a bummer. Now, the main reason I bought this doll was, I liked her outfit, and she has glasses, tortoiseshell glasses that she comes with. But the absolute main reason I bought this doll was for her face and her hair. You know me, I am willing to buy dolls that come naked. For me, it's not about a doll that stays in her outfit on a shelf and is never, will stay in their outfits forever. That's not a thing for me. So if I get a doll, I always make sure that no matter how cool the outfit is, or if she's even coming with one, because I buy a lot of secondhand dolls, that it's the doll I'm interested in. And this Lacie to me was so gorgeous with this blonde hair, this rooted blonde hair, and this face up. I couldn't say no to her. I have two other Lacies now both of them are wigged. So I was definitely after this doll. Now, this doll was more expensive because of the outfit she came in. And I was really also interested in this doll because all of the pieces were separates. And that means I would have more value of play with this doll than I would if she was just wearing a gown. However, I did not realize from the product photos that this dress, this skirt, was iridescent. I went back now and looked, but when I saw it, I just saw like a green, like a lime green. It's like reading a little bit more blue green here in the mirror, but it's more of like a fluorescent lime green. Not fluorescent, but it's on the brighter side. And I liked the cut of it, and I liked the length of it. But now getting it in my hand, it is extremely well made. It's lined. It's got these really nice pleated detail. It fits her like a glove. It's very flattering. I really like it, but I don't love it. Also, this coat I was super excited for. But the fact that A, it's staining, and B, the material, the feel of the material, I am not personally in love with. There is nothing wrong with the way this coat, other than the staining, there is nothing wrong with this coat in the way it's the quality of this coat. But there's something about the feel of the fabric I am not personally loving. It's like, like a neurodivergent thing. God, the buttons, all the detail is very well made. So now, because I'm not in love with the fabric, I thought it would be a stiffer, more, it feels like it's lovely, soft, and silky, but I don't know. There's something about it I'm not totally in love with. And now it stains, so I'm afraid to put it on the doll. So I'm considering at this point, like, this thing would definitely need to have a soak or two to make sure that the excess dye gets out. And then maybe, I don't know if vinegar or what would work with this. And then I would have to iron it. And you guys know, I don't have room to iron anything. I suppose I could take it downstairs. If I could dig out my iron and I have a standalone ironing board, and I also have like a surface, like a tabletop one. If I could go over into the hoard and dig those out, maybe if I cleared off the kitchen table, I could iron. I'm thinking of selling this, honestly. I'm thinking of selling this outfit. I want to keep all the accessories. I want to keep the boots, the boots, the bag, and the tortoiseshell glasses, and obviously the doll, because I'm in love with her. And even the t-shirt, it's a fine t-shirt, but I think I would just sell it with the whole outfit. So that is something I am considering, but I'm thinking before I do that. So first of all, if you're interested in buying this outfit from me, let me know, we can chat. But I am thinking about cloning or making an ensemble that is similar to this, trying to come up with a coat, either cloning it or basing it off of this one, or finding a pattern that is similar and making a black coat, and then getting like more of a sage green instead of like a bright lime green, and not sequins, it's not sequenced, and a non-sparkly fabric, and duplicating this. I don't know if I want to go as far as making all of this. I probably could figure it out, but I might just try to clone the outfit without these details, and make it sage green. I think that would make me happy. So I think I'm definitely going to do that. I think I'm going to clone this skirt, but not make it exact. Not make an exact copy. I'll leave this detail out, which I like, by the way, but I should be able to just create a front piece and then two back pieces. And I like the length, and I love the fit on her. And again, there is nothing wrong with this skirt, but I'm already thinking, well, if I don't think I'm going to use the black piece, I might as, and I don't want it just sitting in a bag. And then if I could use the tank top, but if I'm not going to use this very often, and if I'm not going to use the black coat, because I don't want to have to try to fix it so it doesn't bleed, or worry about like making sure that she's wearing under coverings every time she's in it. I might as well just try to sell it. So I'm pretty sure I am going to offer this for sale on my eBay. So if you're interested, let me know. Maybe I'll do a quick video letting you guys know when it goes up. I see a lot of, I don't generally resell when I buy dolls. I don't resell. I've never just taken their outfit off and resold it, but I'm thinking, somebody maybe couldn't get this Lacie because she sold out in 4 minutes. And they might have Lacies at home they could dress up in this outfit and want it. So that's what I think I'm going to do. But first I am going to try to clone, I will try to make a skirt clone using this as a basis. I'm going to try to make a similar skirt in a different fabric, I'll just sell the whole thing complete, except again, like I said, I'm going to keep the accessories. Here's the belt. It's super cute, guys. This is why it's like a really cute raincoat, trench coat. It's really cute. If I'm afraid to use it and I'm not going to use this, I might as well just pass it on to a collector that is going to want it. But the belt is awesome. I would keep the belt, but no, I'm not going to keep the belt. I'm selling it with the outfit. And then she comes with the other thing that you guys know. I don't know if you can tell if you follow my channel, but I do love a doll with glasses. And she did come with these tortoiseshell glasses that let's make sure they fit. They're kind of like Lennon glasses, they're round, super cute. So I will be keeping the doll, I will be keeping her boots, and I will be keeping the bag and her glasses. Let me know in the comments below, did you guys get this doll? And if you did get her, is she stained? What do you think about my thinking of trying to sell the outfit to a Lacie collector who didn't get a chance to get this doll? Do you think that's lame? Do you think that's cool? Do you not care? And I'll just show you the boots really quick. I mean, like I said, I don't want to get rid of the boots because I don't have a lot of doll shoes for these Tonner dolls, and these are a very nice piece that could go with so many different outfits. I think it will be hard for me to make it'll be super easy to make the skirt. Well, not easy. I mean, I'm sure I'll have to adjust to everything else, but it'll be relatively straightforward to make a skirt like this. More difficult for me to either find a trench coat pattern or make one. It looks like these have, this has a strap that goes around it. Oh, these are a soft vinyl. It's kind of pleather. It's like some kind of stretch pleather. So hopefully that will last for a while. She does come with some tights. These are these trademarked. I don't know that they're trademarked, but in many of Tonner's dolls, he uses these. They're like tulle. They're like tulle tights. So this looks like it might be difficult to pull on. So I might do that. Sorry, wrong foot. I might do that off camera later. I don't feel like making this a long video. It's already 13 minutes long and struggling a lot, but I think these are cute. I'm happy to have these. The bag is really pretty. I think originally they had originally advertised this to come with a black bag, but then they switched to red. This is a piece that could go with lots of different things, and it's very gorgeous, so I'm totally keeping this selfishly. Sorry, you can't have it. But yes, let me know what you think of Lacie. So now I have a beautiful blonde, very happy to add her to my collection, rooted girl. And I think I'm good on Lacie for a while. I was talking to Tammy of Peacecraft Dolls with Tammy Pally, and we were talking about our Lacie, Grace, Elowen collections. And I was saying when I have about 3 of each, that's when I slow down and the FOMO stops happening and I start becoming more like do I really want this doll? Do I really want it? So, because especially if I have like wigged ones or ones that have different hair colors, I feel like three is for me, three is like a really satisfying number. I only have one Grace. I have 3 Elowens, 3 Nemas, and 1 Grace and 1 hybrid Grace. So I feel like I need, and I only have 1 Anne. So I feel like on that front, I'm definitely still feeling like my collection is not complete enough as far as like having enough dolls that in those categories that I feel satisfied with. Yeah, so sorry. So that is where I'm at with Tonner right now. I do want to mention that my last Lacie, I've been having a little bit of bad luck. My last Lacie, she had oversprayed nails on her fingers and toes. This Lacie, her hands are, other than the staining, which can be removed with the remove zits, I just haven't, I literally just got this doll today. There's only a couple fingers that are a little bit oversprayed, and they're oversprayed in such a way that it is not noticeable unless you're really looking up close, and I really could care. I don't care, so I'm not going to fuss about that. I am perfectly content. Although, you know, so Rachel did put out a thing on the virtual doll convention Facebook, and she sent emails to us about replacement arms. I will be signing up to hopefully get that done. So I don't know. I don't remember if the hands are included or if the pedicures are on those hands, but, you know, I could take these hands off and put some zit cream on, wrap it, and sit it in the sun, but I don't want the whole doll. Like, it'll be easier for me to try to fix the arms, like I said, if they're off the doll or whatever. So, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I will be in a challenge on Friday. If this goes up today, then you'll see me, this is Tuesday, Friday this week, as the time of this recording, I have a collab video coming up. It's a Tonner collab. So look for that. It's with, 4 of us are doing it. And, I think it's Kim, March, Tammy, and I think. I have to check. I get really, mixed up. I have some other collabs cooking in the works. I have been really behind because we had to suddenly I got news of a cancer diagnosis, and then under like the next day he had to be put to sleep. He had pancreatic cancer. I've been pretty blind. I've been worrying about him for like a couple weeks, and then I made the appointment, and then after the appointment 2 days later he stopped eating, and then so yeah, it's been kind of a lot for me. I know those of you who have beloved pets know how it is. We had him 14 years since he was a kitten, so I'm going to miss him a lot, and I'm still sad. So if I'm behind on getting back to people or on the collabs or whatever, please know that I'm better now. The shock is wearing off, but I was kind of out of it for a few days there. So anyway, I'll see you again later this week. Let me know what you think of this Lacie. Let me know if you got one. Let me know if yours is affected. Let me know what you think about me selling the outfit, with the caveat that I put on the listing, of course, that this garment is known to stain. So anyway, I'll see you guys really soon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to see my shenanigans with my other co-collaborators, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.